Alrighty, so this is going to be a reading for my Leos from now until the end of December 2019. Thank you so much for joining me back on my YouTube channel. We're going to go ahead and get straight into your messages for what you may be experiencing. Keep in mind it is going to be general, so your best bet is going to be a personal reading. If you are interested in getting on with me, definitely make sure you check out my information listed below in the description box as well as the comment section. I also do members only lives where I also answer your questions live. So if you are someone who can't afford to get a full length reading, I would suggest that to you. It's only $5 a month to sign up, and that link will also be listed below for you to join us on our YouTube section, our members only section. So let's go ahead and get straight into it. The first thing we're going to talk about is the person that you're dealing with, or the person that you're interested in, their feelings for you. And what we do have the Four of Cups. So for some of you, I'm getting a sense that this person feels like there's a lot of things that are going on in the relationship that they're really not happy with. They could be like feeling like, okay, there's certain things that they were emotionally not pleased with for some time now. And I feel like they haven't really had a chance to really figure out how to say it to you the right way, especially if it's like certain things that are uncontrollable. Like, say for instance you guys have kids and this person may be so caught up in being a mom or being a dad that it's hard for you guys to keep that spark in the relationship alive, and they could be feeling a little bored. I'm gonna just be honest. For others of you, it's more of like this person feels a little rejected from you, especially if they were trying to extend their feelings to you and let you know, like, look, I'm sorry, especially if they did do something, messed up towards you, or they've just, reached out to you, been wanting to fix things. They just feel like there's certain things they're just not pleased with. Clarifying this Four of Cups, I do have the Three of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. So they could be feeling a level of disappointment with how the relationship has basically gone. With the Ace of Coins, they do want to solidify the relationship again, but they know, like, based off of what you guys have gone through up until this point, it could finally be over, especially if somebody's really been betrayed, like backstabbed to the fullest degree. Okay? Again, if this person did betray you, they do want to start fresh, but I don't know if you guys are going to be interested in that, and they may know that. Others of you, if you betrayed this person, they're not happy about that still. Now, when it comes to your feelings for this person, I do have the Lovers. With this, you're really trying to make a head over heart decision about this connection, really trying to do what's in your highest good. You love this person. You feel like this person is your counterpart, but it's just certain things that you will not stand for. And clarifying that, I do have the Five of Cups and the Four of Pentacles. For a lot of you, if you hold on to this relationship, you will regret it emotionally in the future. That's what the cards are saying. Especially if this relationship has been very toxic and there's certain things that you will not let go of that happened in the past. If you hold on to it, you're holding yourself back, and you're really going to feel it. Okay, you're really going to feel it. For some of you, it's more of you harboring onto what this person did to you that's keeping you from moving forward. So you may need to stop focusing on what this person did to you and allow yourself to emotionally focus on what's to come as far as new opportunities in love, and not somebody who's going to be a cheater or, put you in third party situations or things of that sort. Now, the obstacle that may come up for this connection that you may have going on in your love life, or just in love in general, is the Eight of Swords. And with this, you're definitely feeling trapped to a relationship or a circumstance with a connection you may have with someone, because you may feel like you don't know which direction to turn in, or whichever way you turn, it may not, feel like it's the best way to handle it, if that makes sense. Like, you may feel like all the not opportunities. I'm getting super tongue-tied, guys. All the ways you could resolve some sort of issue with someone, you may feel as if, like, they're not real resolutions to the problem, and because of that, you feel like you're stuck. Like, say, for instance, you have to leave a relationship because you know it's toxic. You may not want to leave the relationship, but that may be the only best thing for you to do. Like, that's the best way I can kind of put that in perspective. But clarifying the Eight of Swords, the Four of Wands, and the Fool card. Yeah, for a lot of you, you feel mentally stuck. You don't know which way to move with a family situation. You really want to start fresh with your life. You really want this connection to get back on a fresher start. But again, there's a lot that needs to be dealt with. Now, in regards to what I am seeing for... What is this again? Hold on. For the solution, sorry. So for the solution to the problem that may come up, I do have the Judgment card. And with this is you guys making a final decision on what you're going to do moving forward. This is like no longer sitting on your ass and being like, well, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. No, this is like finally saying like, look, this is what I'm going to do and I'm set on it. As far as like whether you're going to reconcile with this person or you're not. This is also doing things in your highest good. After whatever wake-up call that you may have experienced in your love life, you need to see it for what it is. Okay? And understand that if you're scared that you can't be on your own, especially if you are married to this person or you guys were in a relationship and things of that sort, understand that you will do fine on your own once you realize that. A lot of you just feel like this person is the end-all be-all, and that's not the case. Now, when it comes to the next set of actions they're going to take towards you, I do have the Queen of Wands. And for some of you, you could be dealing with another fire sign. But for others of you, they're really going to test you. I feel like this person, for some of you, this person is really going to test you. See if you're really like stern on your like stance of, look, I'm done with you. Especially if you did break up with this person. Others of you, they're going to wait on you to kind of act. Because again, they energetically don't know what's going on with this. And for some of you, if you're dating a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, like I said, they're really going to test you as far as seeing whether or not you're going to really stick to what you're standing by. Whether that's staying with them or not. Now, when it comes to what I am seeing for the advice, I do have the Moon card. And with this is using your intuition. In any sort of situation where you don't know which way to move and you feel like, you know, the waters are murky or you're just like not sure what to do, your intuition is always going to be there to kind of kick in and give you some sort of guidance. So if things have been like coming to a point where it's like, okay, look, I cannot deal with this anymore. This is way too much. You need to do what's best for you. And again, the answer is going to come from your intuition. You intuitively already know what you need to do. It may be a hard decision, but it's a decision that does need to be made. And it's also going to require a level of, like I said, being able to see in the future how it's going to benefit you. Because right now, it may be hard for you to see that, okay, leaving a situation alone where it's too much, leaving that alone will bring you a sense of satisfaction because you'll get new love. You guys are not going to be stuck. Like for a lot of you, if you keep thinking about this one person, then you're going to be stuck. But if you guys really focus on yourself and receiving the highest level of love that you deserve, then things will fall into place. This is just you actually believing it. Again, also use your intuition as well as far as working things out with the past situation. If this is somebody who you truly love, you want to fix it, then all by means. But you guys really do need to end that cycle of really having some toxic stuff going on in your connection. Now, for the outcome of this month for this relationship, I do have the Five of Wands. So again, I'm getting fighting. I'm getting arguments. I'm seeing issues coming up here. There could be other people that are coming into your arguments. For some of you, make sure your arguments don't go too far. I see police getting called. So if you guys don't want that type of energy around you, be very cautious, especially if you do live in with this person. Be very cautious of the arguments that you guys are getting into. Yeah, Five of Swords, Six of Wands. For some of you guys, if you have somebody who's a very vindictive partner, be careful because I feel like this person is going to successfully get away with whatever they might try to do to you. You may regret it. So take a step back from a situation if you know somebody is trying to vindictively mess up your life because you're done with them. Others of you, this may be you being conflicted about still what to do with the situation where somebody's definitely playing some mind games or just doing things to kind of get the upper hand. You really need to be careful, because for a lot of you, like I said, if you don't really pay attention to why you're emotionally staying stuck on someone, or stuck on a situation that's not helping you move forward, a lot of you will not be able to get control over what's a big burden in your life at this moment. Now what I am seeing for just the overall energy surrounding your love life, I do have honeymoon and I also have new love. And the honeymoon card says enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. And the new love card says a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So there is going to be a newer interest for some of my Leos out there. For some of you, if you're already dealing with somebody, there's going to be a level of distance mentally where you're going to be like, look, I just really want to be done. Especially if this person has cheated on you or has been constantly putting you in a rough space. I'm hearing like issues with your family because of this person for some of you. But for a lot of you, once you separate yourself from somebody who you don't want to deal with anymore, I am seeing new love is going to come into your life. This person is going to be the one for you. The other person you were dealing with who may have been putting you through a whole bunch of hell, that is definitely going to just be a test from the universe to see if you're willing to move forward, especially if you haven't been putting your self-respect first. In regards to this. But for a lot of you, yes, you definitely do need to check in with yourself with any sort of codependency you may have with an older situation, because that may be keeping you from moving forward. So that's what I'm seeing here, Leos. Thank you so much for watching this. I really, really hope that I was able to give you guidance. Please like, comment, and subscribe. It definitely does help. And also, if you are interested in a personalized session, like I said, that information will be listed below in my description box as well as the comment section for my website. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.